Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back on Eriador. Yeah. So today is actually going to be not what I said last time. The last time I said we were going to be doing, or I was going to be working on basically my cleanup project. Basically what that means is that I'm going to be going through all my old projects, like my villager farm for example, and cleaning it up, making it look nice so it's not, you know, half finished and half done. I actually wanted to, you know, 100% complete it, make it look nice. I didn't start this. This is not what we're going to be working on. It's just I had to close the top ring up because baby zombies actually got into my first area and infected my villager. So he was converted. I had to convert him back, and I had to waste another. I had to make another golden apple. Oh, those are painful when you need gold or anything like that. So like I said, this is going to be this is part of the cleanup project, but I wanted to install an item sorting unit design to the items that come out of the farm. So as you saw, a carrot just dropped in. What I'm going to be doing is designing this so that the drops will go into a sorting unit and will be basically sorted so that I do not have to do it. There's also an overflow system that will destroy anything that is not wanting, like anything that's not supposed to be sorted, or anything that is or any extra. So if there's any extra and it doesn't fit in, you know, one of these chests and it's just overflowing, the overflow will just take over and it should destroy those items. So I'm hoping it works because I only have this built in my creative world. But that's the creative world. It's not the real thing, right? So I might not, if it doesn't work, I gotta like come back, do some testing. Oh, it's gonna be painful if I have to do it though. But I took some systems, different mechanisms, and I combined them and merged them together, and I squished them into this like little box area. I think I might have to move this down 1 or 2. I think, I can't remember, because I had to move a chest down, so probably have to move this one down. But I'll worry about that after. But like I said, I want to show you, this is going to be the first part of this build. This is actually going to be, there's going to be a couple more videos before I actually do my finished project tour of kind of like a season 1 ending type of thing. It's not really going to be a season 1. I don't think I'm going to do seasons. It's just, it feels like it's going to be a season. So that's why I'm going to do the cleanup. And then I want to finish all my projects and then start bigger projects. So I'm not like running over the place and I want to get this done, I want to get that done. No, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to clean everything up first and then work on bigger projects. So this is the start of the villager sorting unit. And I'm going to come back once the floor, maybe stairs. I might get the stairs done too. But this is going to be the first part. And I'll see you guys in the next segment. So be right back. So we're back, and the floor is complete, and there's a zombie coming in. But if we're lucky enough, he is tracking the villagers. Sadly, that's one thing about this village farm, is that it produces basically zombie fest. It's crazy like that. So now that the floor is done, I went with an orange cobblestone stone brick style themed. Still going with the acacia wood. Oh, you stupid zombie, get out of here! Thank you. No, you can have that back. I don't care about that. So this is the main floor. The reason why I went with like an orange theme again is because one, the acacia wood does have orange in it. So I'm like, oh, you know what? Carrots also have orange in it. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just do that. Let's just stick with the acacia wood and go with an orange color. So if I had to use color somewhere, it'd be orange. So yeah, now that we have our floor design, I'm going to do the staircase next. I'm hoping that what I have works. Basically, if you count from the middle Like if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think it went about 15. I was hoping to just cut it off here. But if I do, let's say a road design, because like I said, I do want an iron golem farm, or any big farm. So like if I do a gold farm, it's going to be over in that open field. So if I do a pathway, it can come out a little farther, but I did want to keep the basic. I wanted to stop here. So, oh wow, this guy is decked out. Iron helmet, a shovel, and I'm getting shot up by his buddy over here. There we go. And they drop nothing. I really hate that. Oh yeah, let's give them enchanted stuff. They never drop it. So yeah, I'm hoping this staircase actually fits. And once we get that back, we'll work on the walls. And then I probably won't show you the actual chest sorting style. I might design one aspect of the system. So like let's say the sorting mechanism. I might stop, record, talk about it, and then go to the next part and then talk about it. Or I might just design it for this chest and then that's it. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of work on my side for this back, because I built it in creative, and creative is easy when you gotta like fix something or place something, whereas single player, if you break something, it's just going to take more work to repair it. So yeah, we're going to work on this staircase next. So let's go design that. Okay, so we're back, and I finally finished the staircase. It's not exactly how I would... If this was a main tunnel that I would use, I wouldn't use it. It's a little too short, but the design is good. I actually used a circle guide to make the circles. So I based off... Oh, whoops. Thank you. So I based the circle off of this, and then I just built it off of that. And that's how I built the circle of the staircase. So here it is. It's nothing special. It's just a normal staircase. So all of this, so each different type of block is a different circle. So the radius, so let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What, that would be maybe like 7 or 8. So this would be like 8. The cobblestone would be 9, and then 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So we're looking at about a 22 radius for a full circle, or for the circle. So if you're to find, I think I'm using mineconics.net, and basically you type in a circle and you type in the radius, and that's basically what I got. So that's kind of what I'm using right now. And I don't want that being there. Let's actually put that here. So here's the entrance. It's like a garden entrance type of thing. It's kind of cool. Sadly, I can't block the glass, because the glass is also a feature of, or the part of the design of this farm is that the glass lets in light, and the I guess the light sources, because I think they used a glowstone when I watched the videos and learned about the design. They use glowstone, but sea lanterns also, you know, do the job. So yeah, this is the entrance. The only thing, like I was saying before, I wouldn't want to use this as a main tunnel design because it's too short. I would have to bump it up maybe two blocks or whatever is needed. So I guess if that's one, it has to go up one. It's a little too like low for me, and also sprinting sometimes, regardless of the roof, the staircase itself doesn't, I guess you can't sprint it all the time. So again, I don't like doing diagonal staircases, just because I think for sprinting it kind of just doesn't seem like it's functional. But for the looks of it, I think it's great. It fits the theme, the walls, it's perfect. So the only other thing I need to do now is put in the rest of the design, and I guess I can't make that jump. So it's around our meeting time, so everyone's gonna be hopping on. I'm gonna take a short break, but once the meeting's done and I get some food or do some stuff, get, you know, whatever, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna do the walls next, and then after I get, or maybe not the walls, I'm not sure yet, because it depends on, I guess it doesn't matter, because this is already done. I already know the size of it. It's fine. It's more of the design of the walls that I don't know of, and the roof. I might just do stone brick and add some like lights or something. I don't know. But yeah, this is gonna be it for the staircase segment of this video. And once we get our next once I'm not busy and I can come back and start building again, I'm going to start working on something. I'm gonna have to decide what I want to do. But yeah, guys, we'll see you in the next segment. So we're back, and this is going to be just an update for the chest organization. So this row will be obviously carrots, this row will be potatoes, and I need to build some trap chests, and they're going to go into the middle. They will be double chests, so don't worry about it being cobblestone right now. This is the reason why I do not have trap chests, because the bread doesn't produce that much. As you can see, there's more ratio of carrots and potatoes than bread. There's even some seeds, which I guess that comes from the bread side of things. So darn you, villager, for giving me seeds. But the overflow that will take care of it, so it's okay. Don't have to worry about it. So I wanted to kind of show you the first part of the system, and this is the, I guess, item elevator. I don't really know how to, I guess that's what it's called. I think that's what I YouTubed. So this is basically a basic video I found on YouTube. It basically shows you how to move items up via a dropper. So obviously I don't have everything. Oh, I hear zombies at nighttime. Yeah, it's nighttime. Let me see for a second. So the reason why I'm actually using this is because all of the items have to be sorted and somewhat organized. But that would have been that's done all on top, right? But then it was like, I think it was just the way that you have to sort it. I kind of wanted to put it right behind the chests. Well, it came down to the ground when I did that. So this is where this design comes in, and each row is like so. Like I said, this is not really it's not really a tutorial, so I'm not really going to show you how I made it, but this is the basic of this design. So these droppers make it go, should go up, and or it actually goes in one by one, and then it will go down, and then it'll go here. So if it goes, you put one in, and it activates it, it should go all the way up, and then it goes here. So it's pretty silent. I think that's what the dude said in the video. He said these are pretty silent, so you don't hear like click, 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 click. You know, you won't hear anything like that, like you will the overflow. So there's overflow, then you'll hear click, 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 click. So yeah, this is the first part. This is probably, I'm talking too much already, but the next part will be the actual sorting mechanism. So I actually fit this into the sections. So I'll be right back with that little section. Okay, so we're back with another update, and now the item sorting mechanism is now enabled. Basically this section, so that line, this line, and this line are now attached to the sorting. Basically what happens is there's going to be, I'm going to have a loop, or not really a loop, more like of a C design, or just a line that comes from the source I'm gonna have a water flow flowing in, pushing the items to the nearest hopper. So I'm gonna wherever the water source will stop flowing, that is where the first hopper will be. It then will connect to each of these hoppers. It'll go to this one, and this one. Once it hits to the very last one, it's then going to go over to the overflow system that I'm just going to have it go into lava, because I just feel like if I have enough carrots already, I'm gonna have 3 double chests of carrots, 2 double chests of bread, and 3 double chests of potatoes. So if I have that much, then I think I have enough. If I was to do this for maybe an iron golem farm, I wouldn't do an overflow system. I would just create chests and chests and chests, because those items, I think, well, obviously the only item that there is iron. Oh, and flowers, or poppies, depending on how you name them. But yeah, that's, you know, the poppies I might throw out into like a lava pit or whatever, but then the iron I would keep. I would never throw it out as like an overflow system. So with that being said, let's go grab some carrots. I'll show you how this is going to be set up. Basically, this chest, I can dump whatever I want into here. This hopper will put it into the first elevator block, and then it sends it up, and then it sends it back down. So yeah, this design, for it to really work, it had to be placed like this, and I think I just wanted to kind of keep it more compact, and I just like it like this. I didn't want to put this up higher because I didn't know how much room I was going to have. So I knew it was going to fit. Not that I knew, it's just I could design this like here, and then I was able to somehow put this in the same area. So I was able to, you know, do the design in a more compact space, which I'm actually surprised that I was able to do it. And I'm actually very, very excited that I designed this all by myself. Although this design and the elevator are from YouTube videos, I put it together, which I enjoyed. I like it. I'm proud of myself. This is probably going to be the most elaborate thing that I build on this, but oh well. That's how it is. So for this to work, we're going to put some andesite and a carrot. Same thing up here. Andesite and a carrot. So what's going to happen is, and this is the reason why I'm not going to be doing a full item sorting system, is because the carrots will now stack up to about, I think, 41. So if I go here, it's going to drop them. It's going to go here, it's going to go here, they're going to go up, and then I guess they'll go here. I'm pretty sure they should go there. Unless there's a spot open. Unless it's already done. Unless it's already done. We go here, 41. So it stops at 41. And basically what will happen is the items will go here, here, here. If I take this out. Oh, there's a hopper in there. Okay. Well, that would stop items from flowing if there was a hopper in there. Just trying to figure out, was it there? So there's some carrots. If I go back here, I'm gonna put some carrots here. I'm just gonna put that there just in case. I can put some here too. So all these carrots are basically getting put here, going up, and then going into here, going down, unless there's space. So basically what will happen is, more likely all the carrots will go down here. Once this fills up, they'll go here. Once it's filled up, they'll go here. But they usually do not go to any of the other chests first. They mainly go to the bottom once the bottom is filled up. And it should be soon. Wow, I've been here building this and look, it's already full. So that's full, and you won't see them go here because what's going to happen is the carrot's going to fill up here. So once this is all filled up, this is all filled up, this is all filled up, they will then go into its, you know, closest chest and whatnot. And then this will fill up. So it's like I have 3 chests, a backup, and then basically once this is full, this is full, this is full, all these droppers are full, like all this will be full of carrots. It then, because I'm going to have another line of hoppers on top of this, it's going to, like I'm going to have a line of this, it won't be able to go into this hopper. So it's going to go into a line and then it's just going to pass it and then it's going to go over to an overflow, more likely a chest, and then the hopper and then the dropper, which will throw it into lava. That is basically how the whole system will work. The overflow can be anywhere. Sadly, I can't fit it anywhere in this little section. So it is kind of like an external part of the build. So it's just going to go off to the side. It's not going to be anything important. It can be anywhere. That was the only thing I couldn't really fit into the system. I could have put it on top. I could probably put it on bottom, but then it's like more hoppers and just, it was kind of confusing. So yeah, that's kind of it for the actual mechanism part of my design. Probably the most elaborate part of this build in general. So I'm going to get back to making some more hoppers, making the final run. And I will close this off and I will be right back. And then after that, we'll work on the walls. And project will be done shortly after. So, right back. So, I am done with the chest sorting units. The only thing I need to do is replace the cobblestone with some chests, trap chests to be specific. I've installed the overflow system over here. Let's hop over. Basically, this is the overflow system. I actually copied this from our ender portal, or our end design that I think Skid kind of did. I don't know if it's his design or if it's just a design. So basically, once you have this, you can put some carrots or droppers in, and it basically fires them off. So we're gonna leave that there and let it do its business. And we're gonna go over here. You can see it throwing all of it in there, and it's just gonna fire off. So it's a little noisy. I think once maybe I get something like that, I might just take a lot out of the chests, and I'm going to be moving them somewhere. So that's going to be how that goes. But that's going to be another video. So now that I have that done, oh yeah, here's also the top. So that's the water source, and it goes through, and that's kind of it. I might replace that with glass, or maybe something else. I'll think about it. But that's kind of how that is, and the clicking has stopped. But yeah, now I'm just going to work on the final design, a roof design that I'm not sure. I might just do straight stone brick slabs, just for the hell of it. Yeah, so that's kind of it for this, and now you'll probably see me once I'm done with the build. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next segment. And we are done. Oh yeah. So this is the final room. Thinking about it, I think it might be a little too big for just, you know, 3 items, and that's it. I honestly could have, you know, each wall could have been, you know, a wall of chests. But if you hear it clicking, that's kind of the reason why, because I feel like 3 double chests of a certain item is good enough. If it's all full, it's all full. So kind of how that's going to be. A lot of this is already full. I should empty most of it, and yeah. So like I said, there's the water flow, and the water source goes through the hoppers, and it basically all gets sent through. The lighting, I have all the lighting on the wall. Looks pretty cool. I'm not sure if I'm gonna leave the lighting, the torches here. Kind of just, I don't like torches on the ground. For the main reason is water. If water gets in, if someone pours a bucket of water, it will then pour it, break it, and then you kind of lose that water or light source. So I might move those around. Might replace it with some sea lanterns and put some of that in. So that'll be, you know, if I can get the idea. But overall, it's done. So this room itself was part of my cleanup project, but because it's so big, I want to make it into an episode. Something like this, you know, you want to show people, you want to show people this. So I had to show it. So other than that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Another episode on New Eriador. We are finished our villager sorting room. Oh yeah. So so with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you're also new, make sure to check out the description for the other members on the server, and you can also check out my social media links below that. So please make sure to check those out. But other than that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you have, again, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you are not a subscriber. But yeah, I'm DJ Parson89, and I'll see you guys in another video. I'm out. Peace. I don't know if I'm going to be using the green wolf for anything. I think, did I mention this in my rail line video? I'm not sure. But I think I mentioned something about making like a sheep farm so that I can make like, I can have like other future projects and have wool kind of like right away. I'll have like all the sheep that have the different colors